Well, good morning, folks. It's Thursday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 72 of our F1 22 My Team Career Mode with Team Chaseliner, the reigning and defending champion Jacqueline and Guanyu Zhou, and it is time for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Oh, it's time for the Saudi Arabian... I'll tell you what, that looked magnificent in our durability department, didn't it? Or was that our powertrain area? I don't know. I think it was durability. So, if... we have got a load of upgrades on the way, I'm hoping. But, you know our luck with upgrades in the past, it's not been very good, has it? How are we looking over here as far as sponsor? We're looking good. We've actually got some new sponsors. Welcome Nizga Ottoman to the team. We kept Sudu and Slingshot Fuel, and we've gone with Nizga Ottoman, who want 15 constructors points, and I think that, seeing how we finished in the first race, that's not too out of the question. Because Max Verstappen leads the way, followed by Sergio Perez, Lando Norris, Guanyu Zhou, Jackie in P5, then Carlos Sainz, Liam Lawson getting points in his debut in AlphaTauri, Esteban Ocon, Yuri Vips and Yuki Tsunoda round out your top 10 in the championships. So, there's our gearbox durability thing. We go to this marketing department event. We're having a bit of a social media crisis. Somebody shared around a clip from yesterday's interview featuring Zhou. When presented out of context, comes off poorly. It's certainly not going down well with our fan base, and the subsequent Twitter storm has earned us many brownie points with our sponsors either. What should we do? If we apologise, we lose 500 team acclaim, and if we ignore it, we lose 20 grand in cash. We'll take an apology here. I think losing 500 acclaim, it's considering what we get in, that's not too bad. And that is going to bring us, we'll get rid of these, I don't want to do the Pirelli hot laps anymore, we'll bring us to Jeddah-Corniche, so we'll get practice and qualified with the guy and the girl. And we will see you on the start line for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Hopefully, we don't have a red flag like we had in yesterday's race. That was mental.
So here we are then, welcoming you today to one of the jewels of the Arab world. Jeddah, one of the biggest cities in Saudi Arabia, second only to Riyadh, gateway to Mecca. One of the biggest ports in the region, and now host to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at a topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. The governess lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Perez, Gasly, Carlos Sainz and Stroll, Russell, Zhou, Fernando Alonso and Yuri Vips, Ocon, Tsunoda, Charles Leclerc and Norris. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Oscar Piastri, Liam Lawson, Daniel Ticktum and Robert Schwartzman, Albon, Magnussen, Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who is beside me in the commentary box today. I want to talk about AlphaTauri. We have a number of changes to the aerodynamic regulations this year, and the signs haven't looked good for them so far in terms of getting to grips with those changes.
There are a few downcast looks within the team this weekend. I think they've been hit fairly hard by the new regs. But this is only the first step down a long road of development, and even if they don't maximise their points today, there are plenty more up for grabs this season.
P1, baby! P1. Oh, she was brilliant out there. We whacked a new setup on, and oh my god, she said it felt so much better. So much better than the old setup. Anyway, there's the strategy. We're going to go soft medium into the night here at Jeddah. But oh my god, wouldn't this be a sting in the tail if we got a victory here? That would be game on as far as the championship is concerned for me. Game fucking on. Let's go and get it.
formation lap gets underway.
All right then, Jackie on pole. Verstappen, Perez, Gasly. Where's Zhou? There he is, Zhou's in P8. So everyone on the soft tyres, apart from Perez and Sainz on the mediums. Ticktum and Schumacher's going to be on the mediums too.
The cars come back to the grid to line up for the start of the race.
So, see, I don't know why we're going medium hard there. I'd go medium soft. Personally, that would be the strategy for me. Medium to soft would be. Oh, nice burnout, girl. Nice burnout. It's that anticipation right about now, isn't it? It's that anticipation that something is coming. And something big is coming as well. Which is what we love seeing as we go to the 5 red lights here at the Jeddah-Corniche Circuit for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And the lights are out, away we go. Let's see how we... oh, she comes right across to absolutely dick up that Red Bull. 3 wide into the first corner with the 2 Red Bulls. That's what I call absolute commitment. See how Zhou's doing back there. I think he's might have gained a position there. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Yeah, he's gained. I think he's gained a position. But that's the one thing now. Now we got a new setup on this car. This car feels a lot better in race trim than the old setup did, because it literally was. Oh dear me, that's a bit wide. Don't. You all saw nothing. All right, I want you to all erase that from your memory. You didn't see a damn thing. I will make sure you all know that as well. As oh, we got a Red Bull going slower in the background there. It's probably Verstappen, who's absolutely limp-dicked it out of the hairpin at the bottom through this fast set. Oh, that's what you call mega commitment. She is pushing this car for all it is worth. And that's what we like to see. We like to see when, oh my god, that Red Bull got close to the wall there, flinging it through under the hotel. Oh, these corners just come one after another. It's literally non-stop. 27 corners and all of them are practically high speed, apart from 3 of them. Oh, almost 3 wide as well into the... Oh my god, this is going to end. I think Perez is now about to bully his way through. And Jackie's going to give it him right back as we head down to the first corner, side by side. We've got Chase-Levin against Red Bull down to the first corner. Where's the... Oh my god, that other Red Bull is all over the place. Is that Verstappen? No, it's Perez. I do apologise. And Jackie's going to take the lead back. Oh yeah, it's Perez, because I saw the medium tyre there. Saw the medium tyre, and that definitely wasn't going to work for anyone. As Perez... I'll tell you what, Verstappen and Perez are having a good old ding-dong here to see who's going to be the one to go after Jackie. But she's going to be the one that disappears off into the distance. Bye-bye, we'll be seeing you. Absolutely, we will be seeing you as we look at Yuki Tsunoda for the first time this season. Because I don't remember seeing him in, where's it called? Bahrain. He's challenged by Lando Norris up the inside. I think that is turn 13 there. I do think that is turn 13. It's for P11. Still side by side. Look at this. Most of these corners are fast and they're blind as well, which makes it even more terrifying, this circuit. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad circuit, but there are circuits that are better. And oh my god, there was a lock up into the final corner. Look at this melee. We got Jackie, we got Verstappen, we got Perez, we got Gasly getting in the mix. The man is coming around, and the man wants him some big points. They're all... Oh my god. Oh, well, I think Perez has just dicked up the system there with his medium tyres. And Gasly's going to go through and take P3. Verstappen's taken P2. Gasly will take P3. It's absolutely incredible, all the racing that's going on here. As we look at Yuri Phipps, I think was the car locked up. My mouth is salivating. It's salivating already. You got Hollywood Lance Stroll there. Who else you got? You got Ocon. Is that Ocon or is that... no, that's George Russell. Ultimate ladies man. As literally everyone's locking up into this first corner. I mean, what more needs to be said? That's just... It's absolute insanity that we're locking up. We've got Guanyu being challenged by Russell. I think Guanyu's going to get that position, you know. I think he is. No, he's not. Oh, Have another go, Guanyu. Have another go. We've got Robert Schwartzman here fighting with Kevin Magnussen. I do apologise. Why did I nearly call him Max Verstappen? Why did I just nearly call... I wish it was Max Verstappen down with this car, because then that would be our answer to our prayers a lot. It's only for P16, but it is going to be for a very good P16. Let's be brutally honest with everyone. But hey, that's... oh, sorry. Oh, I don't think my voice is going to hold. Oh, hey! Now, it's getting fresh here between Jackie and Verstappen already. We're only in the second race of the fourth season. It's getting fresh. We're banging tyres into each other. Oh, yeah, I think Jackie had to take avoided action there because otherwise... Oh, Gasly's through into P2. Great move, Gasly. The man is coming around and the man wants him some action. We've got Verstappen and Perez side by side. I think Verstappen has lost 2 spots there. Karma is a very nice and very wonderful thing at times, as we've got Gasly side by side with... What did you dirty fucker! I'm sorry for swearing there, but you dirty bastard! But I saw... Wow. I saw that clip. We got a safety car, and quite right. I think Jackie's got a puncture as well. Yeah, she's got a right rear puncture. You can see that very clearly. But you dirty, cheating Dutch mother. Oh, you dirty Dutch bastard. I'll tell you now. Absolutely dirty. That's a Williams that's pitted there. I think he got involved in that as well. That looks like Nicholas Latifi. But I am off down to fucking Christian Horner right now, and I'm gonna start swinging. I'm gonna start swinging. What was Verstappen doing? What did he just do? He's Gasly's fighting Jack. He just went for her. And poor Carlos Sainz, I think that's Carlos Sainz over there. He got caught up in it. Quite right, Verstappen. I think he just lost. Yeah, it is Carlos Sainz over here. Max Verstappen just absolutely took aim and said, "Up yours," and then he took out Carlos. That's just literally insane. That's literally insane what just happened. And there are cars here that have not pitted, and the only 2 cars that have pitted are at the back of the field there, Nicholas Latifi and Jackie. Oh, we're going to get the restart with Gasly. Look at that, it's a beautiful sight there going around that hairpin. Zhou, so we're going to get Liam Lawson having another good race here. It's a very good showing from... what's his name? Liam Lawson. But yeah, we got yellow flags displayed up here. Jackie's going to dive up the inside of Nicholas Latifi. That's going to be a dumb... I still cannot believe what Verstappen did. I am being brutally honest with you folks. I cannot believe that we're only at the 2nd race of the season and already Verstappen is doing stuff like that. He just took aim and absolutely annihilated her. It's completely insane. Absolutely insane. What more do you need me to say? I don't literally think anything else could be said to that. She's up to the back of Kevin Magnussen here. Nicholas Latifi has been left for dead. Well, you know what? We got our heads down, and we absolutely get on with it. We get on with it. That's what we attempt to do anyway. Oh, dear me. Right, come on. Come on, Jackie, we can work this back. I think her car's pitted now as well. Yes, there are. See if she takes Kevin Magnussen down into the first corner here. I think she will. She's sizing him up. That was perfect. That's how it should be done right there. Absolutely perfect, girl. Get that position off Kevin Magnussen. Get up into P6 as well with all those cars pitting that shouldn't have pitted. Meanwhile, we'll move on to lap number 8. Oh my God! I tell you what, another shock that's happened here. Look at Schumacher has finally got his helmet on. Hey, it's only taken you 4 seasons there, EA, to get that fixed. Will it take you another 5 years to get everything else with this game fixed? I think it will. And that's Dan Ticktum that has passed Schumacher into P3, and Jackie's right behind him. Jackie's right behind you. Oh, I love it when Jackie's right behind him. Let's have a good Charles Leclerc here with Guanyu Zhou behind him. This is the fight for P12. Guanyu can walk off with some good points today if he gets his head down. There's opportunities to be had here. Opportunities will be had as well. This is a great fight as they head through to turn 4. And then look at these sequence of corners here. Oh, well, that was easily done before we got to turn 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 75, 100, 275. That's how many corners there are around this circuit, it sometimes feels like. Jackie's not going to dive it up the inside of 22, is she? That's just criminally insane what she just did there. Absolutely insane. And now she's up into... I might want to plug in my battery, otherwise my laptop is going to close down and then I can't read my notes and I can't tell you that we got a fight between Leclerc, Vips and George Russell for P13 because Guanyu's disappeared off into the distance. Give me a second while I plug in my laptop, folks. Got to plug in the laptop. Got to plug in the laptop. Got to plug in the laptop. There we go. Laptop has been successfully plugged in, and laptop has been successfully saved as well. As Jackie, well, she's up with Oscar Piastri here. This is for P2. Has Perez not pitted yet? I take it Perez has not pitted. Piastri's going to pit though. It is all going to cycle out now because Perez has pitted finally off those medium tyres. But you will not believe who P2 is. Let me assure you right now. As on to lap number 10 we go. We got Dan Ticktum. That's Piastri coming out in front of Dan Ticktum. He's got Norris for company. This is for P11. Up the inside. Oh, Ticktum thought about it. But then thought discretion was the better part of valour. As we look up at the front here. You are not seeing things, folks. That is Perez and Gasly, P3 and P4. Look who's in front of them for P2. That is Nicholas Latifi. Yep, that is Nicholas bleeding Latifi. Is P2. We had Williams yesterday doing bits in F1 Manager. We're having Williams doing bits in F1 22 at Saudi Arabia. What is this madness? What is this madness? What is this general insanity? Because not even I know what this madness and general insanity is. It's utterly crazy. Utterly, utterly crazy. Let me tell you. Anyway, over to the battle for the final point here at Jeddah. This is, who we got here? We got Yuri Vips, we got Fernando Alonso, I think that's Esteban Ocon behind them. 3 different engine manufacturers as well. You got Mercedes in the back of that McLaren. Oh, the Renault in the back of that Alpine, and well, it's a Ferrari in the back of a Ferrari. Why wouldn't it be a Ferrari in the back of a Ferrari? Don't at me, I was just spitting facts right there. It's facts you all need to know as well. There you go, Ocon round the outside of Vips, and he's going to take the final point of this Grand Prix. As we look, I think that was Dan Ticktum again. Yes, it is. He's got Liam Lawson again, folks. Okay, he's down in P16 here. But he's still having an absolute cracker of a race in that AlphaTauri. He is doing absolute mega bits with that AlphaTauri. Free wide now with Tictum and Albon. Albon down in P17 must be wondering, how the hell did I not pit? Because we could have had a double podium here for Williams. Absolute scenes. Scenes are being had here at Jeddah. I want Nicholas Latifi on this podium so we can all just go, what? You know, we can just give a big old what. It may not happen though, because Latifi has got Gasly and Perez lining up behind him. I think that's Hollywood Land Stroll lining up there as well. Where has Stroll come from? Don't do it, Gasly. You're in my... I can't be horrible about you because you're in my team for F1 Manager. So that's Latifi down to P3. And it may end up being even worse because Gasly's disappeared off into the distance. And now Perez is going to go, oh, how about free wide? Oh, that was a free wide to behold between Stroll, Perez and Latifi. But Latifi's now gone down in the space of one lap to P5. Oh, that's heartbreaking for him. But you know what? It's still 10 points for bloody Williams, let's be honest. And the other car's nowhere to be even seen. As, who we got here? I think is this Guanyu? No, it's not. There's no Guanyu there. That's, who's that? I know who you are. Oh, that's a bit of contact. Oh, wow. Now Yuri Vips has just assassinated Norris. Yuri Vips is assassinating Norris. That's surely going to end the race. It caught up that Haas there no end. That was just a straight-up assassination as we come on to the final lap of the Grand Prix. We got this fight for P6 between Guanyu, Zhou, Yuki Tsunoda and George Russell. Oh, go on, Guanyu. P6 is there for the... Well, he's just lost P6. He's down to P8. What are you doing, Guanyu? I do not want you beat by an AlphaTauri. I want you to pass that AlphaTauri very quickly. Otherwise, you can... No, I'm not gonna fire him. Guanyu's got 2 victories for us. I'm not gonna fire him, folks. I'm just... Where the hell has that 5-second penalty come from? Why has she got a 5-second penalty? You only get them if... Are they trying to blame her for what happened with Verstappen? If that's the case, you can mess right the fuck off. She needs to be 5 seconds ahead of Gasly, or Gasly's going to win this race. I think she's just going to hold on, though. It's going to be victory number 1 of the season for our girl, the governess. But my God, Nicholas, everybody right now, I want some respect put in the chat for Nicholas David Latifi. I think that's his middle name if I remember Cozy Stream. Give him drive, yeah, absolutely. And that's what's deserved. He deserves that driver of the day.
A sterling effort from the team and a magnificent drive to secure victory here at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Come on, guys. You know how this works now. You know how this works now. Do the gritty on the podium, right in front of them. The good old gritty, folks. Yes, point that finger, absolutely. And afterwards, we're going to go fight. There's Ben there. What are you doing in our team, Ben? I'm on to you, buddy. I am really onto you, and onto you in a big way. Oh. Cue him up then. Oh no, we don't cue him up just now. We do now, though.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Governess takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Some amazing talent out there on track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Nicholas Latifi gets my vote today.
Let's move on to the constructors. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. There is also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
I'm with you on that one. I'm exhausted. And doing that heart in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, that's going to piss a lot of people off. And she don't care. But Jackie wins the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. I think that's actually a double kick in the teeth because a woman has won in Saudi Arabia. Gasly, Perez, Stroll, Latifi, P5, George Russell, Tsunoda, Zhou. It's alright, it survives. P4. 4 points. Ocon and Leclerc, your point scorers. And yeah, Carlos Sainz didn't deserve that. So we're off. I think Mario Binotto and myself are off down to Red Bull. And we're going to do the one thing that everyone wants to do, and that's go and kick old Karen Horner's. We'll have to what that. Oh, I want to swear. I want to swear. I want to tell everyone exactly what Max Verstappen is. Cunt! Who said that? Who said that? That was Carlos Sainz. I feel bad for because Carlos Sainz got caught up in that bullshit. Max Verstappen was just out there chilling. He's like, well, you know what? There's Jackie. Fucking have it. And yet she still went and won the bloody race. Ergo, you may all go suck a big one over at Red Bull. Suck a fucking massive big one. I'm showing everyone how salty I am about what Verstappen did. Yeah, damn right I'm showing everybody. And I love it. Oh my god. I don't quite know what you want me to say to that because that was, well, what more needs to be said? It was BS. Total, utter and absolute. Let's get some stuff put on the car then. We love stuff. What can we put on? Put some G-Force training on for Guanyu and then, ooh. It's a bit tough after that, isn't it? We'll put the durability department on there. We're 5th, is that? Yes, 5th. 9.97 million. I think we could go for an upgrade come the next Grand Prix. I think that's what we're going to be doing, definitely. What we have got going on here in customization? Oh, it's some new victory calls. Listen to some of these.
This ain't my first rodeo.
That was a bit boring, wasn't it? But we'll take that. We'll take that one. Oh, that reminds me, I need to log into my EA, but Jackie takes the lead now at the championship from Perez. Guanyu pulling his weight, and that's what you like to see. You love to see Guanyu pulling his weight, and we're close to Red Bull in the championship. Fantastic. Guys, get subscribed. We're back tomorrow for F1 Manager around Australia. Hopefully we don't lose the footage unlike last time. Back on Saturday with F1 22 around the Albert Park circuit, so stay safe, be kind to each other, and as per usual, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you tomorrow!